much for taking time on your anniversary weekend for this Spouse and I show about you and Brian.
That's really neat.
And by the way, congratulations. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but congratulations on your wedding. Oh my goodness.
Yay! Yeah. Should we get back to the two of you?
Let's do it.
So who's going to leave the room first?
I'm out.
No.
What?
You go first. Because
Sure.
I don't know what I'm doing, and you are awesome.
All right.
Better not talk about it afterwards, because when you can get to watch it, it has more effect on each other.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
I like
Okay,
it.
I
All right.
like that. Okay, I promise. All right.
We will not talk after this.
You ready for this? On your anniversary weekend?
I love you.
First of all, in the first round, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you a question about Lena.
Got it.
And about Brian.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also going to ask you the same question about yourself. And then we're going to be like comparing the answers.
Okay.
No need to be worried. It's all good.
Okay.
First of all, let's start off with something really easy. What colour are your eyes?
My eyes are hazel.
What colour is Lena's eyes?
My eyes are brown.
See, that was easy.
Okay. I feel good, but I'm sure you're lulling me into a false sense of security, but it's okay.
Would I do that?
Yeah.
That was a nice way in. I sense gateway.
If I ask Lena about you, and I ask her, do you have any habits that just happen daily, constantly, that you have, that she knows about?
Habits?
I mean, there are so many things.
Like, just like...
But something that he does all the time is...
Clearing my throat is a big thing.
He always clears his throat.
I clear my throat constantly.
He's always like... And that's how I know he's in a room. He is the guy who has to clear his throat all the time.
Yep.
What kind of habit would Lena have that you would say she does constantly?
Oh, man. That's
a habit that I have? Oh, goodness gracious.
What are her habits? I don't even know.
Habit. Oh, okay.
I can't think of anything. I'm trying to think of like that same kind of thing.
Something that I do all the time is that I disappear. Like I just did.
Yeah, I'm already having trouble.
You might categorize it as something cute she does all the time that she doesn't even realize.
And I go out and I water my plants and I stare at them, and I'm just kind of stuck in this stare.
Well, I don't know if this is cute or not, but I went in straight into like she's easily distractible. So no matter whatever she's doing, like it's not always finished. It kind of like.
And he's like, "Where's Mom? Where'd she go?" And he'll always find me outside, like staring at the plants and the flowers and the bunnies and.
and all of a sudden the pasta is mushy, like that kind of thing.
Entering into the world of nature, and he's like, "Where is she?" So I think that's one of my habits.
Well, that takes me straight to question number 3, because it made you laugh. Is that the kind of thing that also makes you laugh about her?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. I sometimes express it in other ways, not necessarily in the giggly way, but it does make me laugh because it's pretty constant.
Okay. And what do you think makes her laugh about you?
I mean, I'm always laughing with Brian because he's very, very funny. Yeah, he's always funny.
My incredible sense of humor, of course, and my face. I don't know.
How does he make me laugh?
What makes her laugh about me? I'm just generally very goofy.
I don't know how to say it, just the Brian-ness of him.
I don't know. I just, I try to make really bad jokes about many things as often as possible.
Not like I can tell a joke. It's almost like a character actor. Like, it's not really about the jokes. It's more about the person all the time. He's just he's just always himself. He's just always funny. He's always just calling me out on stuff that I do that's ridiculous. And I don't know. The story that comes into mind is from a really long time ago, but it was a time where I was mad, and he used to make inanimate objects talk. Like he'd come in and the fork would kind of be like, Lena, are you still mad at me? And then the fork would disappear and the spoon might come out like, don't be mad. We love you. So inanimate talking of objects, but I wouldn't say that that's what he usually does. It's just his nature. He's filled with love.
I love you. Thinking back, it's your anniversary this weekend, isn't it? You said now.
Yes.
Our marriage is now 18 years old.
Yep.
Do you remember your first date?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Who asked who?
He asked
her.
me, and it was during a production of. We met during Peter Pan.
We were in a show together, and we were in Peter Pan. That's how we met.
Like he was Captain Hook, and I was a pirate wench, and he asked me in the dressing room in front of everybody, like everyone was kind of like listening, and he asked me to go swing dancing, which is funny because that's not where our first date was, and it was cute because after he asked me, I kind of smiled and walked down this long hallway, and then I just hear the cast erupt in congratulations, like they were like, "Oh, she said yes, you did it," and so that's where he asked me out. It was like
we went to a jazz club in her hometown.
We ended up going to a jazz club and just listening to jazz music. And the music was really beautiful, but I have a tendency in dark places to fall asleep early, so I kind of fell asleep during the date. There's no reflection on him. I'm just a sleepy person at night. I'm a morning person.
I love you. Now for round 2, you need your signs. You both perform together in various ways, yeah? Before you go on stage, that 5 minutes just before you go on stage, it's just about to kick off. Who gets more nervous?
I would definitely say... Definitely. Brian doesn't get nervous. He's a performer. He's awesome.
When it comes to cleaning up the house, who's the driving force?
That's so hard. No, it's not that hard. Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to say him, but it's not always true. He's the driving force. He likes to keep the kitchen clean, but yes. But I'll give him credit because I know he's going to take credit. So we'll simplify it. But I actually do a lot of work in the other parts of the house, but he is like a driving force. I would say that in the kitchen.
Writing songs together, who's the one that's more, let's say, pickier, more the perfectionist,
Oh wow. That's hard again. But I'm gonna say me.
Mm-hmm. In
but
different ways,
I'm gonna say me on
overall,
the first half. I don't know, because we kind of divide and conquer sometimes. I write the lyrics and I write the melodies. So there's a point where it's me, and it's like we're trying to figure out the exact chords, and I think I get very picky and he gets very despondent and then I get despondent but then we eventually work it out. But then later he's really nitpicky about the arrangements when the band comes in.
It's good, very good. Now if you had guests around who came round to judge you as a couple on your cooking.
Yes, he's good. He's fantastic. Oh yeah, he's amazing. Like I'll start something and then I have to just call him over. He's the closer. He can season it. He can make if I made something terrible, he can make it all right. So he's a very good cook. I'll give him full credit for that one.
And who's the clumsier of you two?
Oh, yeah, yes. Yes. When I used to play soccer, and just like, yeah, and I would just like fall down for no reason, and my teammates would just yell sniper because like no one would be near me. I would just be running and I would just fall over. So yeah, I'm a klutz, complete complete and utterly.
But with that, you've just survived round 2 as well.
Yes. Okay, thank God. Oh my goodness, sweat.
I love you.
I also need to know from you, out of all the songs that you've written and produced together, and you performed together, what is her favourite song of yours that you've done together?
This sounds ridiculous, but would it be all right if I just took a quick look at the song list of our CD? Because this is my 46-year-old moment. Because all right, I think her favorite song is "Fireflies" from our album.
We're going flying. Ready? Fireflies in the night. Fireflies shine your light. Flashing, floating on a hill. I think I'll catch one. Yes, I will.
And I need to know from you, what is his favourite song that you have written and performed together?
We'll go for a Stinkfoot because I mean, yeah, he's really good. He plays pirate. He's fantastic. It's like he's played the role of Captain Hook so many times in our lives. So that's him being the pirate captain, and he's fantastic.
What is that stank? Whoever it is will walk the plank. It's not me.
It's you.
It's not me.
It's you.
It's not me.
No, not you. You.
You Stinkfoot, you stinky pirate. You Stinkfoot, there's no way to deny it.
Before when we were making this arrangement for this video call, Brian said to me, "You guys suck at this, and you've got friends who you play this game with your friends, and they kick your butts every now and then they like to gloat about it. Let me tell you." Stuffed this video in their face because you two guys rocked it.
Yes!
Finally, after 18 years,
We figured each other out.
So nice.
And with that, I want to say, guys, thank you very much for being part of my spouse and I. You're a lovely couple, and I'm so honoured that you're part of this series. Thank you very much.
We're so happy to be a part of the series. We're so excited when you asked us.
Thank you so much. It was the perfect way to celebrate our anniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you very much, guys.
Don't do dishes, don't close the door. I'll probably find the bloomers on the bedroom floor. But still, my sweet baby,